I think that's as good as I think I want to be able to get it. I try to stay far like this and talk as loud as I can because I'm outside and we gotta get to it. We gotta get to it not one but two times today. The second video today is going to be a sweet one. Wait for that one. Wait for that one. I'm getting kind of excited for that. It's gonna be something chill, something like I've done already one time. That's the only hint I will give. I'm at the park right now, chilling like a villain, you know, um, getting my steps in, getting out of my head, make this video for y'all, you know, doing my thing. But just want to make a video about never ever, like that's where I'm at. Never ever doing shit. Some people are never ever gonna do shit that they want to do. I feel like some people are gonna always follow some designated line. Some people are gonna follow this recipe that was set in front of them to quote unquote live a successful life. You know, like go to school and then get a job and get married and have kids. Nothing wrong with that. But I feel like in between there has to be you also testing yourself, exploring what you like, exploring what you don't like, figuring out for real what it is that you want out of your life, and not just something that looks like a good life. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of people do shy away from things. They're like, oh, I wish I had done that. I wish I had tried that when I was younger. It's like, bro, why didn't you try it, or why don't you try it now? There ain't nothing stopping you. There ain't no difference between you and me. The only thing is doing, you know. And I feel like maybe some people don't get that luxury of being able to do stuff. Maybe they have kids or they have responsibilities. But I feel like regardless, you can make some sort of time to stay out of your head, and even if you're in your head, still try to lock in something that you like doing, whether it's whatever, something like this, or art, or business that you want to start. You never know what's there unless you try it. If you're being scary, then that's probably what you're gonna get, a whole lot of nothing. You're not gonna get what you think is possibly there, and it's probably there. But unless you start, you know, like putting in that work and, how do you say, like shaping that stone and, you know, pushing your stone up the hill, you never know if it can work, if you like it, you know. And now I'm doing this. I'm trying my best to do what I can with what I got, regardless of how I'm feeling, time, whatever, you know. But some people are never gonna do it. Some people might hear this, but they're never ever gonna do it. They're never gonna take a chance. They're never gonna, and that's fine. That's fine. Some people are fine with their decisions. I don't want to take away nothing from nobody, but I feel like at some point you do get tired. At some point you are like, I wish, or I want to do that, and I got to that point, and I just started doing what I wanted to do, you know, without thinking about it so much. And even if I do think about it sometimes, I try not to let that get in the way, because I think that's me getting in the way of doing something that could possibly really be beneficial, something good for me. Yeah, because I feel as good as I ever felt. I'm still stressing, but I'm pushing through it, you know. Before I would have stayed down, before I wouldn't have known what to do, before I would have kind of maybe never tried or to fix it, you know. Now I'm trying all of the above, trying to fix it, trying to go out of my way to do stuff with people, for myself especially. And I never did this before. So test yourself, do something that seems, I guess, scary, because it might be scary, but unless you start doing it and trying it, you're not gonna be comfortable with it. You know, you're not gonna want to do it, because like now we're outside. I'm gonna start getting more comfortable with it, and these mugs are gonna get fucking pissed, because I'm gonna get really comfortable. I'm a really chill ass guy, and I think I'm really myself. So let me just get in my zone, and we're gonna run this the fuck up. No joke. Wanted to get y'all in on this action of what I got going on in the background. This is where we are at the park, catching in the vibes. Here's the outro for y'all. Good night, or well, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hope you have a sick ass day, whatever place or time you're at. Take care of yourself. Keep on running it up and